Hey guys, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates House. Today I am coming at you guys with a 99-cent only store haul. This is a lot of cute Christmas stuff. So myself, I have a lot of Christmas decor pieces that I really enjoy and I love to have and I pull out every year. And I do not want to add to that unless it is something that I know I will absolutely use, something that will withstand being in the outside attic. So it can't be anything that is easily affected by elements. So for me, I'll do some plastic decor pieces if they are very, very nice or different. And I will do metals and faux twigs and things like that. So we are going to dive into this haul. I got a lot of things here that will last a good amount of time in my attic over the next few years. And everything was on a budget, which is what I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and get started and see what I got. Starting off with these gorgeous wreaths. I absolutely love these faux twig wreaths. It looks like it's made with a twig in the back. You can see it there. It has a ribbon for hanging. They are $5. It's roughly, I want to say, probably about 18 inches wide. I love the way the greenery looks. It's not too shiny and plasticky. It's got a little bit of a toned down, muted look to it. I love the fact that there's a variety of greenery going on here. I love the little pops of the berries. It's very well put together. It's very nicely made. And for $5, it's a great size. I really like that. So I actually picked up 4 of these wreaths. Yeah, I picked up 4 of these wreaths. Totally worth it. Next, I was super excited about these. These are actually metal hanging bells, guys. At first, I thought they were plastic. I saw them hanging and I was like, oh, that's so cute. They have gray bells. Too bad they're plastic. And I am so glad that I tapped it. It's metal. That is awesome. If you guys don't know, right now when this video is coming out, these metal bells, the little round ones and stuff, are really popular at Walmart and Target and all the other places. But these are only $3. It's a set of 2. It has greenery and berries and pine cones and the ribbon and they're metal. It's just a really great price point. So they look like this. They're this really nice gray color. They have the metal bar on the inside. You have your rope for hanging. You have 2 pine cones on each and you have berries on each. And then they have options as far as the red and black and the white and black ribbon. These things are probably about 6 to 7 inches tall. Very nice. Well, maybe like, I don't know, 6 inches. 6 inches tall. But for $3, they're metal. That is awesome. So I did pick up 5 sets of those. That's all they had. I didn't see any more. I was so glad that I saw them when I did. I actually found a couple scattered in other places and hung up in different places. So I would definitely say make sure you check everywhere because it wasn't in the color theme that it belonged in. It was actually hung up probably by somebody that decided not to get them somewhere else. So I did pick up those. And then I don't really get many ornaments, but I thought these were absolutely adorable. They are the gold and red pine cones with the little snow on it. I figured I didn't care if it rubbed off over time. It was going to look cute anyway. I do like the pine cone texture, and it is a set of 2 for $1, so that's 50 cents a pine cone. I'm pretty sure if you go anywhere else, you're going to probably pay about $3 for this one set. So for me, that was really nice in combination with all of the different things that I look for in an ornament. I do more vintage ornaments or kind of like woodsy natural element ornaments. So this one just kind of had a combination of multiple different things. And that's why I decided to get them even though they are plastic. So I got 3 sets of 2, which is 6 ornaments at $1 a piece. That was great. Next, I got this little pine cone twig. Now these are actually very nice pine cones. There are 4, 8, 9 on this one twig. Last year they had the pine cones 10 to a bag, but these are very weighted. Like they have a nice weight to them. They have the little white snow. I love the fact that they're matte with a light color pine cone. That is very pretty to me. I'll pop these off and put them into garland and stuff like that. So there's that. This was only $1. I thought that was a great purchase price. Again, they had the berries, which is one of my absolute most favorite things. So at first I found these at King Dollar, for $1.50, and I was so excited. And I do believe the King Dollar stems are actually longer and have more berries. But for the $1, I was so happy that they brought these back because they had them last year. They are the berry stems, but they are not itty bitty tiny berries. They have 1, 2, 3 stems on them that have the nice big chunky berries with the greens. These are some of my absolute most favorite pieces. I usually rip them apart and stuff them into garland and trees. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen on my birthday is November 2nd. For me, my birthday present to myself is pulling out the Christmas decor. I love Christmas, so for me, I want to make sure that I have it up starting on starting the night of my birthday and all the way up until the end of December. Like, I'm not playing. So over the year, I have found a few Christmas trees at places like Goodwill for $1.50 and for $3.50. Like, I am always keeping an eye out for it. Whenever I pick up Christmas items, I will pile them up over time, and then I'll put them into the attic, and then I'll pull them down for Christmas. And that's how I do my Christmas shopping for decor. Anyway, I have 2 more trees than I had last year. We have a 13-foot tree, a 7-foot tree, and a 4-foot tree, and then a couple of mini trees. But I take these berries and I shove them into everywhere. I can show you guys, like if you look up at the top of my garland, if you look up there, I have the berries and apples and stuff, and I just kind of shove them in there. Same thing goes for that one over there on top of that little hutch. Also, this little bunch up here, also the berries, throw them into wreaths, throw them everywhere. So that being said, these berry bunches are awesome to get. They are some of my favorite staple pieces to pull out every year, and they're so durable. You can just yank them out of the tree, throw them into a bucket, smash them with the other decorations, and it doesn't even matter. They are so just durable and can withstand being up there in that hot attic during the summer. So I did pick up multiple branches of these. I picked up 1, 2, 3, and then I have one standing here just so you can kind of get an idea of how big they are. They are very big. So that I was super excited about. And then they have these, which is pretty much the same thought process. It is the 3 pine cones and berry bush. They look like this. Now I picked this one because I like the fact that the pine cones are a little bit lighter. There were some dark pine cones. I have a lot of those already. Those came from my mother-in-law's house. So I wanted to kind of add some contrast with the lighter color pine cone. So I did pick up 5 bunches of the pine cones and the berries. Again, these are the same berries from this bunch here. They're not the little tiny berries. Unfortunately, I actually went to Dollar Tree first, and I shouldn't have, because I bought several of these items to try to do a DIY greenery project for you guys. And they only had the little tiny berries. But anyway, again, each stem has 3 pine cones on them. And then you can get the ones with the glitter. There's gold glitter, silver glitter, and then the plain. And then they have the big berries that come with them. And I did pick up several bunches of those. I picked up 5 of those stems, including that one there. Next were these here. Now, I'm not a big poinsettia person, but I liked these. These are kind of like the velvety material. So, you know, it's a little bit more quality than the other flowers that you'll see. And these stems are actually $1.99. I picked these up because it had a combination of different things going on that I liked. If I had to get a poinsettia, which I did because they didn't have any without it, I wanted it to be one of the nicer flowers. Otherwise, I probably would have left it. It has the little garland greenery, the pine, but it's different. It's the straight pine instead of the kind of, I don't know how to explain the difference. It's like a sharp pine instead of that soft stuff, and this is really nice to pick into garland and just make look more full. I hope I'm explaining myself. And then you have the pine cone again with that nice light brown color. Then you have these berries on here, but these berries are a different type of berry stem. They aren't the big berries, but they're not the tiny ones either. These are kind of an in-between. So that's why I liked it, because it wasn't the tiny little cluster of berries. Also, you get the frosted picks. Now, these aren't just like the one little strip. It's a nice chunky frosted strip. You can see here. It's very pretty. So there's a combination of things going on here. It is on a wire. It's a nice enough size to where if you only put 2 of these together, you could actually have you a garland which I thought was nice in itself for $4. If you have a small side table or maybe an end table or a small section where you want to put a sitting garland, this is definitely one that you could do that with and just need 2 of them. So for $2 a piece, again, there was a good variety of things going on, and I did pick up 4 of those stems. Very pretty. Next, they had the candy cane pepperminty looking ribbon. This one was $3.99 and it was 50 feet. It is shimmery and it is wired. It's also a wide band. Check that out. You would pay an easy $9 for that at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So the Dollar Tree ribbon is 9 feet for $1. This is 50 feet for $4. So count that. If you got 4 ribbon for $4 at Dollar Tree, you'd be getting 36 feet, which means you're getting an additional 36, 40. You're getting roughly 14 more feet for free if you go by Dollar Tree prices. So that was a definite purchase price for me. They had gold ribbon, green ribbon, some other ribbon with words on it. I posted it to Instagram. Anyway, it's a gorgeous ribbon. I had to get this one. I don't know what it was about this little candy cane stripe that was calling my attention, but it did. So I got 2 of those for $8, and I did some ribbon work on my trees using some clearance ribbon and mesh that I got over the summer. So I always make sure to stock up on stuff like this. Now, typically I like to get my ribbon and mesh and fabric and stuff like that that's seasonal specific at the end of that season to get it on clearance, unless it's something that I know will not be there. If it's something nice like this, you know it won't make it to the clearance time, then you need to just go ahead and pick it up if it's a great deal. And like I said, compared to Dollar Tree, you're getting a lot more ribbon for a cheaper price. So that's definitely worth it for me. Gosh, guys, they have these gorgeous red lanterns. Now they did have black. Unfortunately, they only had 1 black lantern. I couldn't do anything with just one. I was very tempted to buy it, but they were $13 a piece and they are huge. They have a nice tall LED candle in there. See if the sample, yeah. And it's a flickering LED candle, which is awesome. It was $12.99 and this thing is huge, guys. Like, I don't have a ruler anywhere near me, but that thing is huge. So I did pick up 2 of those. They do have the little red and black ribbon. They have some greenery with the nice big berries, not the little tiny berries. A nice tall candle in there. The frame is plastic, which almost deterred me from getting it, but it's not a super thin plastic. If you buy plastic pieces, then you know what I'm talking about. But it's a nice sturdy plastic, and the panels are actually glass. So that to me made it worth the $13. Plus it has a nice handle and I just couldn't pass it up. So I did pick up 2 of those, and then Boogie wants to show you what he got. Show him, dude.
It's a reindeer.
It's a reindeer hat, dude.
With the ears and the antlers.
Uh-huh.
And you push the hands and then the ears will go.
I love that thing. So it was a $3 hat and it was absolutely adorable. I didn't even know that it did that. I was buying it for him because I just thought it was cute. But then he's like, what do you do with this? And he felt it and squeezed it and little ears started flapping. I thought that was adorable.
I was like, wait, this does something. So I looked at it. So I was like, wait, this does something.
He looked into the panel and he could see in the panel, and you know, they have all that panel stuff up, so you know, social distance and all that. Anyway, he looked into the panel and he could see his reflection and his little ears were flapping. He's like, Mom, the ear's moving. And I was like, Boogie, wait, the ears are not moving. He's like, the ears are moving. And I was like, oh my gosh, the ears are moving. So cute. Okay, so there is that. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it for this 99-cent only store haul. I hope you guys are able to score you some awesome finds. This was not all they had, of course. They have so many awesome things coming out, but I was trying my hardest to be selective. Anything Christmas related though, it's pretty much gonna get used some way, shape, or form, especially when it comes to these types of pieces. So over the years, I've already learned what I like, what I don't like, what I'll reach for, what I won't reach for, and these are all of the things that I'm definitely gonna be reaching for. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite find is. Also, if you haven't gone out to the store, you don't want to, what is your Christmas decor theme? Go ahead and let me know. I like woodsy, I like vintage, I like natural elements and things like that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell on your way out so you can be notified of new videos whenever I do post. You can be sure to follow my Instagram and my Facebook group for things that I'm doing real time, especially as I decorate. I just share everything, all of the things with you guys. If you're not ready for Christmas music, like, don't go there yet. But if you are, you're like me, or you want to live vicariously through me in starting Christmas as of the now, then go ahead and follow me at the Bates House, #Bates House, #Bates House, pretty much anything on Instagram, and you'll see it come up. Now, guys, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!